Hello everybody and welcome to Ursat's Art Rat. That is me. I wanted to start a YouTube channel to get better at art and YouTube at the same time. So that's what I'm doing right now. All I'm using for my everything was just a Google founded rat. And I thought I could maybe make an entire new thing with rats. So right now what I'm trying to do is, doodle a bunch of different types of rats by thinking about what a rat looks like. My phone is the thing recording this, so I just kind of was thinking about what a rat would look like and what it would look like cute, what it would look like kind of goofy, scary. I forgot its tail, so I drew it. This drawing that I'm about to draw is interesting. It's like a rat that thought that it could paint a house, like an art piece. So it's painting a house and then someone is coming outside and yelling at the rat to stop that, please. I really like that rat. If I hadn't have changed modes and drawn something else, I probably would have kept that rat. But yeah. And then I have another cute rat that's more round. And my dog keeps coming into frame, as he do. That adorable Mo boy. Might also be my hair, but he definitely does do it in a couple seconds. So I wouldn't say I'm a novice at art. I've technically been drawing for 10 years, but I haven't been drawing. I've been more doodling and trying to find nice... Oh yeah, there's Mo. He wants me to pet him so bad. I'm in his floor. I'm in his territory, so it's completely in his right. I just trying to do the first YouTube video ever, so he's ever so slightly getting in my way. So yeah, so I've been drawing for 10 years, technically doodling. I haven't been exactly trying my hardest out there. Obviously pretty anime inspired in a lot of ways. I have my birds in the same room as me, but I just can't tell them to be quiet. I have to let them be free. I'm sure you can hear them. Tori and my other bird, Pudge. Very cute. Yes, but this is when I decided that it might be a better idea to have a girl rat, a furry type creature. I have her just kind of standing up. I don't wear glasses, but I thought that it looked more artistic with glasses without having to put on a big old hat. So I just did the big glasses instead. And there was Mo again. But yeah, I doodle a lot. I like shapes. I watch a lot of YouTubers who are artists like Casey Golden and Draw with Waffles, and I've recently got into I'm a Wonder and some others. But I kind of just I was gonna do kind of a documentary style thing for my first video where it's a surprise, but I was gonna go really in depth and make something exciting, but there I am drawing a derpy rat because Mo wants to play so very bad. But I wanted to do something documentary style. I want the channel to be overarching, like a documentary kind of thing where you can watch me grow and see how I started. I mean, every kind of YouTube channel is like that in a way, but I specifically wanted to acknowledge that and in more detail and show how the process starts, what you have to begin with, and slowly showing over time how you get better. And I think Artists is a really good map for that because you can really see okay, so that final sketch was done. But I think Artists are a really good venue for that because you can really see them grow with how they approach something and also how good they're getting at something. So yeah, for the icons, they're usually square, so I went ahead and drew a square, and I thought that would be the edge of the picture, but I kind of liked how it looked with the square, so I kept the square overall. There I am giving the giant unneeded glasses that I don't actually wear. But where I got the name Erats, I actually don't know how to pronounce it because of how I found out how to get it, but Erats Art Rat is because I wanted art because of my... And, 33, that's for my shirt that I'm wearing at this very moment, which I'm sure sometimes you can see the little 33 on the sleeve pop up every now and again, but I wanted it to... But a lot of people already had, so I didn't want to compete with them, so I just kept looking up something weird, and I was thinking of errata maybe, or something like that, and like rat art, but art like the rats art, or rats art, R-A-T-Z, and then e-rats as like an electronic rats, like email. But I think e-rats wasn't a thing, but I remember thinking that it sounds like a real word. So when I looked up e-rats by itself just to see what word it was, it came up with ersatz, which means useless, or like a secondary product, or like a gimmick. And I thought that was just funny because I'm kind of down on myself a lot, so like I thought it would be a gimmicky kind of funny, like, useless rat. So if I ever change it, it might end up being useless rat as like an end product. But yeah, so I was like, purple was kind of dark, and I'm not really dark skinned, so I thought that maybe I would have like it turned out to be pretty classic, like the classic blue that I see a lot of like 90s cartoons have, blue. So I gave myself that blue skin since the yellow was already my shirt, and it just kind of worked out pretty cute. I really like it. I think that I wanted a really nice loose sketch for the main thing, and coloring over that kind of helped me get a good one instead of inking it first. I was also scared because I don't really know, and I mean that's why I say I'm kind of a noob at this. I don't really know how those pens will react with those markers, because those are alcohol markers, and I've heard before that if you use alcohol-based pens with alcohol-based markers, it's the same as if you use water with water, and it'll like screw it up super duper bad. So I just kind of had to wait until it was dry so that I wouldn't destroy it entirely. So right now I'm testing to see if green is a good color for shading, which I thought it was, so I am doing that right now. And I won't say like I'm completely art inefficient. Like I did take classes before. It's been a while. My birds are mad at each other. I did take classes before. It's been a couple years, but basically she just said, here's a thing, draw it exactly like the thing. Here's a ruler, draw it exactly like the thing. And I like that approach in a way, and I think it is helpful to have her there because she could tell me where I was messing up and what I was doing wrong, and I really love that teacher. But just generally I was like, I'm not making a whole bunch of money. I kind of think that, and it wasn't expensive. It was $200 for like 8 weeks, and maybe that is expensive. I don't know. Maybe other people wouldn't be able to pay that, but I was living with my mom at the time, and I was like, I can handle it. But it was $200 8 weeks, and every you would go every week. Yeah, I was just like, I didn't feel like I got a lot out of it generally from like a standpoint of how the internet is. Like, I feel like a lot of people can break it down really well and have a lot of really good insight. So I was like, well, these people have a really good insight, and I was also trying to move out at the time, and I was spending my money on that rather than moving out, so I needed to place all my bets into one, chamber, or put all my bets into one. I needed to try to move out instead of trying to pay for art. So I put my eggs in that basket, which it worked out well. I'm still moved out instead of doing art in my mom's house, but I'm not amazing at art, so the trade-off is that but again, with the YouTube channel, I hope to like slowly over time do that. Okay. So I really like the color combination between like the green in the ears and the blue in the face. I feel like it's a really 90s feel. And I like these ink pens, the first ones I've ever gotten. They're the first Copic, not Copic, but Copic-like alcohol markers. They're actually Spectrum Noir, I think Illustrator. And that's like a flexible fine liner, and I really liked how it came out. It has a very as a matter of fact, the rats art that I looked up, it reminds me a lot of that. I don't know if I was inspired or if I just like that was just how I felt at the time, but it has when I saw his Instagram, it looks almost identical to something he put up. So I mean, in the spirit of it, like, when I say identical, I mean, like, he didn't draw a cute mouse girl sitting down. He was drawing, like, mice and crazy things and, like, a rocker sign, but, like, the pinky was a Johnson. It was... So I don't recommend it if you don't want to see that, but it was pretty... The colors were similar, too, which is just funny because, like I said, I'm using... alcohol markers, so it's not like I can really control the colors super duper amazing, as far as what I know. I like I said, I'm pretty much a noob as far as this goes, both this and YouTube. Very proud of myself, where I'm like petting Mo but also inking at the same time. He just wanted tummy rubs, but when my hand isn't like giving him full attention, he goes toward the inking hand and wants it too. Yeah, but so I just kind of want to marry the two things together, both YouTube and drawing, and see if I can come up with a good middle ground for me and be better and do better and find out how to make myself from useless rat or errats. See, I don't even know how to pronounce it, so if anybody else doesn't, I don't care. But errats art rat to more of a, you know, that good rat, that useful rat. I want to be that useful rat, that instead of like Dollar General brand, maybe Walmart brand, and then who knows from there, could be anything, could be my own brand. But yeah, I don't I already posted to Reddit, and I might put it up somewhere, but where I was like, I don't know how to post onto anything, and I don't, which that might end up developing into a full YouTube video where I'm like, I have a couple ideas. I have some ideas, and they might come to fruition, but I really wanted to get something up and out there, and I thought me drawing my icon would be a good idea, so that I don't just do nothing. So that way I can have a good icon and also make a video out of it. And I want to get people used to my voice, because I used to watch a YouTuber and basically all they had was their drawings and no voice. And when their voice came on, it startled me, and I'd never experienced their voice before. So I don't know, I want to get y'all used to my voice in the beginning so that y'all don't think so harshly of me. Y'all know me right away. Even though probably nobody will watch this, like, whenever I put it up right away. It'll be a long time coming, but that's the finished piece almost. I'll go ahead and kind of wrap up, but yeah, I kept it. But thank you guys for coming and watching. Please like. I don't know if something will come next, so I won't ask you to subscribe. But thank you.